Hi, welcome to a God vlog. I love the Christmas season. I see it as a living hologram crystal ball of the potential for humankind. It's not in clear focus by any means. To paraphrase Paul, we look through a glass dimly. The oily film of things like greed and commercialism obstruct the view, but by God, you can see it, you can feel it, you can sense it, you can even breathe it. Love fills the air this time of year, and all the love to family, friends, co-workers, neighbors, and strangers is awesome. And it has the raw and the glorious promise of our potential. And it looks and it feels and it even smells good. Our senses like soaking in love, so much so that we have fond thoughts about Christmas triggered the rest of the year when we catch a whiff of peppermint or see a plump white bearded man or touch a sticky pine tree or have a Christmas tune pop into our head in August. Christmas is more than the culture being saturated with love. It's the proof and the promise that we can be a better people. We can care. We can give. We can love one another. Christmas is evidence beyond a reasonable doubt that love matters. Love makes a difference. And we really can make it much more a part of our lives as Christmas proves. Love is transformative. And the Christmas narratives that we hear this time of year are all about this power and this promise of love stuff. Every year I preach about Mary, Jesus' mother, during Advent. And Protestants have this habit of pretty much only thinking of Mary as the miraculously pregnant lady who rode the donkey into Bethlehem on Christmas Eve and then kneeled before him in the manger with a proud and fond look of a new mother. Nowadays we also sometimes argue about whether Mary really conceived a child without a human male partner. And I mean a lot of people love the part of the stories in Matthew and Luke about Mary being a virgin. And many Christians are very comfortable accepting this as literally true. And I'm very comfortable and good with that being an important part of the Christmas story. In fact, I love it as a metaphoric truth that, like Mary, our conception of Christ is between us and God. But I'm not a minister who insists believing Mary was literally a virgin when she gave birth to Jesus is essential to the faith. When it comes right down to it, I don't know how opinions about Mary's virginity are critical to what following Jesus is ultimately about. What matters is that we believe in love and in loving. That's essential. And for Christians, what ought to matter above all else is that the way Jesus created and Christ continues still to create helps us do those two things: to believe in love and to believe in loving, to, in essence, spread love around. And that is exactly what I see happening at Christmas in our culture. There is this great month of increased and out loud and in action, believing in love and in loving and doing both and celebrating a whole bunch, all of that stuff, more than we do the rest of the year. It's remarkable and it's beautiful, and I unashamedly adore it. And a part of my love for it is that clinky, clunky, ordinary people like you and me are doing it. We are making a difference. We are helping bring about the breaking forth of the reign of God into the world in very real and tangible way at Christmas time. And peace on earth, goodwill to all is what we as frail, broken, imperfect beings want and believe in. And we make strides toward achieving that with more love in our lives this time of year as we follow Jesus' way and we celebrate it. Merry Christmas. My name is Scott Elliott. I'm the pastor at Riviera United Church of Christ in Palm Bay. Go in peace, knowing that you are loved and that you matter much.